What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here, as always. Today we are taking our very first look at a game called Omensight. Now, this is the game that comes out on May 15th, which is in a day or so from now when I'm recording this. Thank you so much to Spearhead Games for giving me a copy of this game ahead of time for review. This game is a murder mystery action RPG type game. It's a spiritual successor to Stories. I think it was called Path of Destruction. Yeah, as the subtag for that one. Stories was a really interesting narrative game where you died multiple times, and as you did, you learned more about the story, and like every death and all your decisions kind of changed the world around. It was pretty cool. Omensight is similar, along a similar vein. You play as the Harbinger. Basically, you witness the destruction of the world, and it's your job to roll back time, figure out what happened, and try to stop it. So it's pretty interesting. Apparently, from what I've seen on it, it's your decisions really have changes in the world, and they can really affect what happens. I'm not really sure how. Really excited to take a look at it, so let's go ahead and hop in. Okay, we are back in the game. Let's go ahead and start. I am playing on the PS4 version. You should be able to individually distinguish all the segments in the bar. Right about... Well, we'll just leave it right in the middle. Let's go right to options, as I do. I'll figure out controls as I go. I was hoping to turn on subtitles. Maybe they're there by default. Let's start. Let's see. Difficulty, balance, a setting suited for most players. Balance difficulty and full narrative experience. Significant increase in gameplay difficulty. Well, considering I don't know what we're going, take your own notes and draw your own detective board to solve the mystery. Wow, it looks like this is going to be a whole lot more problem solving than I thought it might. Interesting. Well, and story focus. For players interested mostly in the story, gameplay difficulty is reduced. Investigation board enabled. Ooh, I don't know. I hate the idea of a, quote, easy mode, but this sounds like it might be more fun just to go through. We'll stick with balance. Sure.
Urralia, a prosperous land, home to many tribes. The gods entrusted the bird tribes to watch over the others. The tribe founded Pagaria, and all lived in harmony under the banner of the Pagarian Empire.
Pagarian Empire.
Until 7 years ago, when Pagaria began recruiting the dog and cat tribes. As their strength grew, the other tribes suffered. To protect themselves from Pagarian oppression, the scattered rodent and bear tribes formed an alliance, led by a rebel named Ratika.
Of course.
Tonight, the Pagarian Empire launches a brutal assault on the Rodentian capital under orders of Emperor Indrik. When the capital falls...
Don't think I could take that bird dude seriously. He looks kind of funny. I don't know. So it's all animal-based tribes.
Lines, one who could have brought peace, the Godless Priestess, Vera, has been murdered. In her absence, there is no one left to protect Urralia and its people.
I volunteer.
End times are near. Urralia needs a savior.
Already volunteered. So I think you have to solve her murder to prevent the end of the world, maybe? All right. Crimson Forest. So is that me coming down? I'm not usually the largest fan of cell shading.
The Emperor warned us about Redemption's sorcery. Kill the intruder, quick!
But I
But
kind of...
sir, that glow, that sword, is it the Harbinger?
Damn right I'm the
You
Harbinger.
think it's the end of the world? You see any floods? Any earthquakes?
No, sir. But the elders, they say the Harbinger comes to prevent the end of the world, not cause it.
Could be the Harbinger, or a Redemption sorcerer. I'm not taking any chances.
Which means you're going to need to die. Okay, dodge to evade attacks. So attack and dodge. Dodging can interrupt almost any other action. Good to know. So dodging is important. Let's test that theory. Nope. I was hoping to get a kind of a mid-dodge combat thing going there. There still is a little stickiness to the combat that doesn't make it auto. None of my other buttons are doing anything, so it looks like I've just got what I've unlocked. As I was saying, oh, there we go. I'm kind of digging the art style to this. It feels very comfortable. That makes me want to double jump back. Oh, it won't let me. Of course it won't let me. So are these here so I can heal? I bet they were.
Your best fighter is dead. Catch!
Ludimir? You killed Ludimir?
Your friend thought he could storm in and kill Emperor Integral by himself. I can tell you this. He met the Emperor all right. And when he did, well, your friend's death was slow and painful.
Ooh.
You're sick, just like your master. And where's your Emperor now, anyway, huh? Too sacred to show up for battle?
Oh, don't you worry. Indrik is coming. And he's more powerful now than you can ever imagine. But you will not get to bask in his lights.
For Rodentia!
What is that thing, sir?
The Redemptions are toying with dark magic. Attack!
No, they're not. Leave me alone. I'm warning you. Okay, so this has kind of a Batman vibe to it with the combat. There's an indicator, it looks like, that appears every single time they're about to attack. So as long as I just kind of push those when I see it, I can counterattack in the whole Batman vibe. Interesting. Which I loved. Some of my the best parts of playing any of the newer Batman games is the combat and being surrounded by, you know, a dozen enemies and just effortlessly gliding between them. I really hope this one does have a very similar vibe to that, because that would be pretty cool.
I will make things right, sister. Indrik! I will smash your precious temple to bits if you don't come out!
A bond with Ludimir's soul is created by fate. Ludimir was a great warrior, loyal to the Rodentian clans. You can feel the hatred he had for Emperor Indrik was unmatched. So I'm wondering, or I'm noticing during some of these conversations that some of the words are highlighted, or phrase bits are highlighted here. I'm wondering if those are things that I'm supposed to be keeping mental notes or even physical notes about, so I can know more about them later. I love how it gives me like the pity jump early on. Let me go. No, I want down there. Thank you. Can I climb up the side? Yeah, I can. Hiya!
You are the Harbinger. So we are all in danger. The threat. Do you know what it is? Did you investigate the Godless Priestess? That look in your eyes. You have never heard of the Priestess. Where
to begin?
Please, enlighten me.
Since the first Godless Priestess appeared, the world has been a safer place. As if she scares the darkness away. But now the Priestess is dead. Murdered. I am certain this is what has brought you here. Her murder is a sign of great danger. I only wish I had more time to help.
And take a
I should have seen it.
Draga.
Sooner.
A bond with Draga's soul is created by fate. Draga was one of Emperor Idric's generals. You can feel the mutual trust between the Emperor Indric and her.
You there! What are you? Wait, did you kill General Draga? Murderer!
Draga.
I'll have your head for this!
Too many people eager to die. Oops. I don't really see a lot of point. I dodged that. Okay. So that's the point. So heavy attacks can interrupt their attacks. And it looks like they can't block them. Which are the point. Oh, hello. Hello's one. That was my speaker.
Is this because of the Emperor's ritual? Oh, gods!
Urralia, a land torn by war, has come to an end. After 300 years, the great serpent Vodun has returned to devour the world.
Sweet.
The Harbinger, awakened to fight this threat, learned of the Godless Priestess, of her role in protecting Urralia, and of her murder. But this was no simple murder. The immortal soul of the Priestess always returns to the world. Always. But not this time. Vodun's return was planned. The world has ended. But there is yet a flicker of hope. Harbinger, focus on my voice. Let me help.
I'm focusing, Witch. Which sounds like an insult. I don't know her name. Dodge is the most effective way to avoid getting hit. That's some great knowledge that he just dropped on us.
Harbinger. So I can summon you here. Thank the gods. Do you know who I am?
I know you as
You
Witch.
did not inherit your predecessor's memories. We have no time to worry about that. Know that you are the Harbinger. You are the eyes of Urralia. You are its sword. And you are the only hope we have left. When Vodun is done devouring the world, he will find this place. No, he is already searching for it. And when he finds it, well, fighting Vodun is now impossible. Too strong. Even if you are victorious, there is not much of a world left to save. Harbinger, I brought you here for a reason. There is a way to save Urralia, but it will not be easy. I cannot force you to accept. But if you are willing, then come to me.
I was gonna walk away. You have gained enough XP to level up. Meditate before the chalice to gain new powers. Receive blessings. You've gained enough amber to receive a blessing. Offer tribute for the anvil in exchange for various benefits. Hopefully permanent benefits. So it looks like those blue crystals are XP. Level 2, Phantom Blast. Launch a projectile that damages and knocks down target enemy. You can gain energy by chaining attacks and dodges. So I attack and to build up MP, basically. Just like Ni no Kuni, which I just finished a little bit ago. Ni no Kuni 2. You lose energy if you break the flow. This happens if you are hit or do nothing. Hold and release. Requires 1. Cool. Fun. Okay. Thanks. I'm going to meditate anyway. Take my XP. Hopefully it... I wish it'd tell me how much was in there. Or how close I was to a next one, because I feel like I just wasted all that XP. Alright, gift amber. Where is this amber? Okay, so the amber was the blue crystal. Now I'm confused. Okay. Health 1, Harbinger's Blade. Increase the amount of damage dealt by a heavy attack. Grant perfect dodge. Dodging at the last moment will slow time. I think I'm going to save for... Well, I'm sure I'll get enough pretty soon to buy that, so... I guess let's just increase the damage that we do. Hopefully, if I'm decent at avoiding everything, I won't need the extra health right away. Alright.
Thank you, Harbinger.
You're welcome.
The Tree of Life. There is ancient power here, one that transcends the bonds of space and time. That power can send you into the past. You will have a chance to investigate the death of the Godless Priestess. If you find her soul, then the Tree of Life can spin it back to Urralia, and that may be enough to prevent Vodin from appearing in the first place. And we have a suspect. Emperor Indrik. You saw his war.
Which did it?
There is no end to his ambition and cruelty. He may even be mad enough to unleash Vodin, and that means murdering the Godless Priestess and hiding her soul. The souls you bonded with. The tree can latch onto them, send you to the dawn of their last day. There is Ludimir, who died at the hands of the Emperor. If you meet Ludimir before his death, if you follow him, you will find Indrik. Then there is Draga, who seems to understand the stakes. She may help your investigation in a way no one else can. Investigate the Emperor and the death of the Godless Priestess. Find her soul. But which lead will you follow?
Interesting.
Draga or Ludimir? Make your choice.
Now, I wonder if I'm going to end up investigating everybody and then making my own decision. Draga is one of the Emperor. She's trying to end the war as bloodlessly as she can. Gaining her trust would be a secure way to learn more about the Empire's secrets.
And you think I can help you?
So I'll still learn more about the Emperor that way. This one. Burning drive to kill the Emperor may well have a quick pay. So I'll get to him probably quickly. But it's too simple to think of Indrik as the bad guy, the big bad from right in the beginning. So we're going to go back in time with Draga. Start day with Draga. Yes, please.
So it begins. Another chance to save Urralia.
I'm like, what the? Where'd the trumpets come from? Now I wonder if I have like a real-time timer I have to be mindful of for the day-night cycle. Or if it's going to be chapter-based. When I get to the end of a certain spot in the story, then it advances
General,
time.
Give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both. Irontrek's fury is the key for a swift victory.
My lady is wise. But what if the fury fails us during the assault?
Then we walk. Now, let us review the battle plan once more.
Our main army will initiate a frontal assault. We will simultaneously hit the northern and eastern gates. When we do, Emperor Indrik will bring the fury through the rear.
Assuming we can trust the source.
The Emperor secured the information personally. We will follow the Redentians' secret path through the dead forest into the heart of their
It's interesting
city.
I can reveal myself at any
the
time.
core and end their resistance.
I was kind of assuming the two soldiers would leave and I could reveal myself to the general, but...
Intruder! I will protect you with my life, General.
Stand down, Captain. If murder was her intent, she would have already struck. No. I've read of this figure. The Harbinger. Harbinger. Why do you grace us with your presence? Something must have happened. And you think I can help you? It can't be the war. Must be something spiritual. The murder of the Godless Priestess.
General Dragon! The prison! Riots!
Now? Ah, Radica, is that your move? Of course it is. I expect no less from the Rodentian leader. You must have a plan to stop us, and I cannot allow that.
And you, Harbinger. A favor given is a favor repaid. Help me with this, and I shall aid you in any way I can.
I'll observe. Okay, so I just realized this. Not only is the combat very Batman-esque, as I said, it feels very, you know, reactionary like the Batman games, but I'm a detective, and I'm trying to solve the end of the world. See this? See this? He approves. This is who we are, but glowing.
Rodentians! Surrender, and you will be spared!
Freedom or death!
So it looks like I'm out to kill people. So what button was that? Actually, I guess I don't have any of whatever it is built up yet. Nope.
General! Damn rats are everywhere! Did you bring reinforcements?
That was
I
stupid
brought
of me.
something much better.
Ooh. Yeah.
Your sword seems unwilling to harm.
Who wants to spill some Imperial blood?
Incoming!
Who's in trouble now, eh?
Oh, that's right. I have to hold it down. But I don't have enough blue stuff yet. I need to have one of them. So I have to build up some pretty good combos.
Breaking objects.
Yeah, that a problem? So I wonder if my allies can die if I don't keep up with them. Little hell. Well, we're going to find out because you know what? That's locked. I am not going to keep up with you until I am good and ready. And considering I am the Harbinger, I can do what I want. I like how there's a hidden path up here. I got blue stuff. 700 blue stuff. That's locked. I thought maybe it was a different color, so maybe different. R2, companion ability. Draga casts a powerful spell that burns all enemies in a large area.
Run, brother, run! Surround them! I'll collect!
Oh, I dodged. Okay, but now at least I know I have enough stuff for my
Attack on
special skill.
Madness. Too many losses, even to rescue a leader. No.
Die.
This is a calculated sacrifice.
Can I not let
They
them
must
out?
believe Radica is a game changer.
Is something wrong with your sword?
Is there something wrong with you? Let these people out. Okay, so that blue stuff that I filled that circle up there, it looks like it does not stay. A helping hand. Jump towards dragon and shoot throw you a higher point. Cool. After I do this. So it looks like it doesn't stay after combat, or even during combat, maybe those only stay for a certain amount of time.
A strange place to stash amber.
Wow, nice. Lowered my frame rate a bit, but nice anyway.
So, Harbinger, is it really the death of the priestess that has brought you to me?
Locked.
I will do my best to help you. Vera was... she was deeply respected. I would hate to stand by and see the murderer go unpunished.
What if you're the murderer? Eh? I trust no one yet. Smeared, bloody rat wall.
They must be waiting for us to charge headlong. Let us first level the playing field.
Ooh, I can interact with that. Nice. I did see destructive objects in some of the trailers. It'd be nice if I could do the same thing. Aw, I tried to run around. I think I might want to remap my dodge button since it's a little unwieldy.
Impressive swordsmanship, Harbinger.
Why, thank you. To go from spamming square to spamming circle. Actually, I guess if I just stick with the heavy attacks, it doesn't really matter too much.
Being sliced like butter.
We're fine. There, I got one. Whack. Wow, I missed him.
The fight is not over.
Well, where are they? There they are. Oh, I wanted to use my attack again. I guess that projectile is very specific on its aim. Almost looks like
Ancient Pagarian?
there's some verticality
Now
to that room.
prisoners are writing insults in ancient Pagarian? Who taught them? Ah, such filthy language. And the spelling is all wrong.
You see what they said about my mama? Alright, come on. Open this door.
And push.
That wall is cracked and should be able to die. So, how... No, crap.
Not sure why that explosive is there.
It was for this wall, I just didn't know how to move it. Makes me want to jump down and die. Oh well. Wasted
Your
opportunity.
uprising almost impressed me. Almost. Now, lower your weapons. Ratica is not worth dying for.
High and mighty, General Draga. Tell me, General, how do you sleep at night knowing everything your Emperor has done? Or do you enjoy the killing and the torture?
I am loyal to Emperor Indrik. Surrender and give me Ratica. Now.
Not a chance.
Then give me enemies so I can use my skills.
Follow me. I have a plan.
Yes, he's just going to sit there and watch us.
They do not know about this park.
As he's sitting there basically staring at us. They don't know about this. Hello.
Said Yarbok spoken up.
Oh, I dodged that.
I'll go left.
So the dodging is actually really responsive. Oops.
Faster.
It's a good guy. Let's do that. So actually it has a pretty decent punch to it, that projectile I can throw. Oh, I thought he was a good guy.
Soldiers, secure the area.
Yes, General.
There is a rumor about the priestess. Some soldiers say that she was sniffing around Yarbog's temple not long before her death.
Yarbog's
Rumor goes
temple.
as far as claiming that she has been caught inside the Emperor's ancestral crypt.
In a
Nonsense.
crypt.
The crypt is protected by an unbreachable seal.
Noted. New memory obtained. Fists and conveyor belts. With gusto, Draga feigns interest as her father, Magu, describes in painstaking detail his passion for factory life. Okay, so I have a feeling I might actually need to be paying attention to some of those memories because they may be important to some of the decisions that I will be making.
Harbinger, we need to go.
They really should fire something at me as I try to cross this bridge. Wow, thanks. I want to do that.
I've been thinking. Vera was a fierce advocate for peace with Rodentia, even met with Ratica and her people. Caused quite a diplomatic stir. Perhaps Ratica can tell you more.
So, I may have
in
missed it
honest
before,
mood.
but it looks like Vera is the Godless Priestess. Okay, this looks like a boss room.
Where did you go, little mouse? I was hoping to end the war with minimal bloodshed. No doubt Ratica has slipped away to the forest and joined the enemy forces. Come. It seems we will face her on the battlefield.
Don't do it. I want to pull that lever. I want to pull... Oh. I want to pull a lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. So kill the highest ranking enemies first to lower morale and encourage enemies to surrender. That's new. I wonder if that's during my action RPG side or if that's in some kind of army balancing mode that may exist.
Hurry! Iron-Trek's fury is up ahead. The Emperor will use it to end the Rodentian revolt, and I must assist His Highness.
Okay. Well, reload checkpoint, option, main menu. This is obviously a checkpoint. I was trying to see if I could go back to that one upgrade spot. Oh, what is this? Another memory? Yeah. Well, we will look at that memory later, as I think it is time to go ahead and call this episode right here. This was a great first look. I'm really digging the gameplay. It's got a, I don't know why, it has a feel of Kingdoms of Amalur to me. It might just be because I really want to play that game again. But I've got kind of a story feel of that, of being a decent-sized cog in this thing. But the artwork's great. I love the fact that it seems to be fully voiced, obviously, and love listening to it. And it's a really, really heavy story-based something, so I'm going to have to pay attention, not just bust things up. If you guys want to take a look at the game, if you're interested at all, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below to the Steam and PS4 stores. Again, the game comes out on May 15th. If you guys want to take a look, again, go check it out. All right, as said, thank you guys for being here and sharing this with me. I will go ahead and see you all in the next episode. Take care.